Hello guys, tomorrow I'm gonna do some comedy, but now I'm gonna teach you basic algebra. First off, what is an algebra? So, algebra is a lot like arithmetic. It follows the rules of arithmetic as well. And it uses the same four operations that the arithmetic uses. The first one is addition, subtraction, multiplication, and, you guessed it, division. So, anyhow, the algebra is more like arithmetic. Arithmetic, it's like example 1 plus 2. You don't know unless you do the math. But if we don't know a number, we just do symbols like any base of the alphabet, like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Any of those. Even Z. Like Z equals blah blah blah. But before we go to the operations, I have to explain the basics. But in my choice though, among the all letters, the popular one is X. So, when we go back, in arithmetic, our equation is like this. 1 plus 2 equals blank. Just imagine it. Right? Or write it down on a paper. Now, in algebra, it's like 1 plus 2 equals X. Or A, or B, or C, or D, or E, or G, or H, or I, J, K, or L, M, N, O, P, and so on. So, whatever that number is, it's like 1 plus 2 equals X, A, or let's stay with X. 1 plus 2 equals X. It serves as a blank. Here are some of the examples that you'll be seeing. And then when you do what you just saw, it's called this. It's solving the equations. Stay right there! I haven't been solving you yet. Sorry about that comedy. We're serious. Now, at that particular equation, if you really just add, what is 1 plus 2? Now take your finger. 1, 2. Now count my finger. 1, 2, 3. 3. Which is on this example.
The last body interred here was over 50 years ago. If it was a friend of...
That's right. That's correct. So, as I said, you're gonna add the two numbers. You're gonna be like this. Alright, let's just say there is one person, that's me. Then you got 2 people. Then you said 1 plus 2 people, including the bear. Let's not forget the bear over there, lying down. So, 1, that's me, and 2, that's my dad and the bear. That would become, let's raise my fingers again. 1, that's me, and then 2. We have 1 and 2, which creates, bam, 3. Then, that means in algebra, it's 3 equals X or X equals 3. It's just the same. Now, 1 plus 2 equals X is a bit easy. But in algebra, they gave you something like this. See? X minus 2 equals 1. But I know what you're thinking. How can X equals minus 2 equals 1? Well, I've got the answer to that. So, if you're a gamer, algebra is like a game. So, it's like a game. I've done the illustrating. Actually, hold up. I think this man.
You're given mixed up, complicated equations.
That's
It's your job to simplify them and rearrange them until they're not.
copyright, but it's just math antics. I care to share his knowledge. Now, enough about me. Here's a real teacher.
X minus 2 equals 1. This is exactly the same equation as 1 plus 2 equals x, but it's been rearranged so that it's not quite as easy to tell what x is. So in algebra, solving equations is a lot like a game where you're given mixed up, complicated equations, and it's your job that we can solve for in equations. There's one other really important thing that I want to teach you that will help you understand what's going on in a lot of algebra problems, and it has to do with multiplication. Here are the 4 basic arithmetic operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Although in algebra, you'll usually see division.
Let me just stop him right there. You see these symbols? Yeah. A minus B, division. You just change the addition to subtraction. And if it's subtraction, you just change it to addition. If it's division, you just change it to multiplication. And if it's multiplication, oh yeah, you guessed it, change it into
division.
That's my dad. So that's it for me right now. But you can go over Math Antics or me, because I'll just make another video about math. So, see you later, humdubs.